Topic I am discussing about the E2C and E2D guideline. In the E2C guideline R2, the periodic benefit risk evaluation report, the ICH harmonized guideline was finalized under step 4 in November 1996. This document gives guideline on that format and content of safety updates which need to be provided at interval to regulatory authorities after products have been marketed. The guideline is intended to ensure that the worldwide safety experience is provided to authorize at defined time after marketing with maximum efficiency and avoiding duplication of efforts. Based on the comments made by the member of the expert working group on CIOMS versus with the recommendation and the pharma IFPIA working document, an addendum has been finalized and reached step 4 in February 2003. The revised R2 guideline reached step 4 of the ICH process in November 2012. The process of this guideline revision is to ensure that the periodic safety update report for marketed drug have the role of the being periodic benefit risk evaluation report by covering safety evaluation of all relevant available information accessible to marketing authorization holders and benefit risk evaluation. In the E2CR2 Q&As, question and answer periodic benefit risk evaluation report, in that the revision of E2CR2 to E2C has introduced new concept and principle linked to an evaluation of the tradition PSUR from an interval safety report to cumulative benefit risk report, and with a change in focus from individual case report to more aggregate data evaluation. This supplementary question and answer document, finalized under step 4 in March 2014, intend to facilitate practical implementation of the PBRER, including point to consider in addressing some of the more novel aspects of new periodic safety report in the E2D guideline, post-approval safety data management, definition and standard for expeditory reporting. In that, the ICH harmonized guideline was finalized under step 4 in November 2003. This document provides a standardized procedure for post-approval safety data management and the guidance for gathering and reporting information. This guideline is based on the content of ICH E2A guideline, which consideration as to how to term and definition can be applied in the post-approval phase of the product life cycle. In the E2D R1, this topic was endorsed by the ICH Assembly in June 2019. The E2D R1 EWG is working on the revision of the E2D guideline, post-approval safety data management, definition and standard for expeditory reporting, with a view to clarifying the management of post-approval safety information from new of increasingly used data sources, including the need to adapt definition and standard. Thank you.